Hi guys, welcome to my channel and let's make some waffles.
To make carrot waffles, you'll need 2 eggs, half a cup of milk, 5 grams of baking powder, sweetener or sugar to taste. I'm using 1 tablespoon of sweetener, 300 grams of cottage cheese, 1 banana, 3 carrots, and flour. We'll add as much as needed. In a blender bowl, add all the ingredients: cottage cheese, eggs, sweetener, baking powder, and peeled banana. If your banana is very ripe, your waffles will be naturally sweeter. Mine wasn't ripe, so I added a bit more sweetener. Now, peel the carrots and grate them using a coarse grater. You can also chop them. The blender will process everything anyway, but grating guarantees there won't be carrot lumps, resulting in smoother texture. Add grated carrots to blender, pour in the milk, and blend until completely smooth. Once blended, start adding flour gradually and check the consistency. I also added a bit of cinnamon. If you like cinnamon, this adds a lovely warm aroma. You're supposed to get the butter to be like the thick mayonnaise. If it's too thin, like mine was, the waffles won't rise as much, so a bit more flour is better. Also, don't forget to add some vegetable oil to the butter, or it will stick to the waffle iron. Pour the butter into a preheated waffle maker and cook for 5-7 minutes. I made a whole stack of waffles. I served the waffles with some protein on the side: Greek yogurt and 2 boiled eggs plus blueberries and pear. You can serve them however you like, even with ice cream. This was slightly sweet breakfast for me and my husband. Enjoy your meal! And now let's go to the next waffle recipe. Here is a life hack to add more fiber without overeating vegetables. Let's make spinach waffles. You'll need 300 grams of cottage cheese, 300 grams of spinach, 2 eggs, half a cup of milk, 5 grams of baking powder, spices to taste, 1 tablespoon of salt and flour again will add flour based on the texture. In the blender bowl, add everything: eggs, cottage cheese, spinach, spices, salt, and baking powder. Blend until smooth, then add flour gradually to get a thick butter. The butter should be thick enough to make the waffles fluffy and crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Once your butter is ready, pour it into the waffle maker and cook for 5-7 minutes. You can serve these waffles however you like. I served mine with sun-dried tomato pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, and 2 chicken wings in a sweet sour sauce. They'd also go great with smoked salmon and mozzarella, whatever suits your taste. Third waffle option, no blender needed. This time we're using 300 grams of Greek yogurt, no cottage cheese here, sweet red bell pepper, canned corn, spices, I used paprika, garlic, and oregano, salt, and baking powder. Add everything except the veggies into a bowl and mix well. Dice the bell pepper into small cubes and stir it into the butter, followed by the corn. While you are dicing, there's always a temptation to snack. My daughter was stealing the corn and peppers as I prepared. But that's okay, the waffles turn out great anyway. Mix everything thoroughly. And don't forget to add oil to the butter, or it will stick to the waffle iron. Add flour until you get a thick butter. Heat your waffle maker and cook for 5-7 minutes. I ended up with a whole stack of savory waffles. These waffles are a great way to get in a fiber and veggies early in the day. Plus, they're rich in protein thanks to a Greek yogurt. This time I served mine with cheese, a lettuce leaf, and another slice of soft cheese. You can use them instead of a sandwich bread or pita. Super versatile. And here is a tip: a vacuum sealed 2 waffles per bag for easy breakfast. But I made one mistake. I sealed them just after they cooled and they got flattened like pancakes. You should freeze them first, then vacuum seal. That way, they keep their shape. I ended up with enough waffles for 2 weeks worth of breakfast. Enjoy your meal, bon appetit, and remember, always keep your freezer full.